So let me go ahead and start recording again for a YouTube video, even though technically I'm only going to be doing this for another 30 minutes and then closing down. God damn it. For those of you watching on YouTube, I've been dealing with an audio issue with the NID source. Couldn't get it working for my stream, so audio wasn't showing up on my stream at all, nor was it recording the audio. So thankfully, Jedi stepped on in and said, "Hey, Jim, are you muted?" I'm like, no. If it wasn't for him, which, let's go ahead and do another shout out for Jedi here, because without him, I would be probably going, "Oh, hey, I'm seeing audio, output. What's the issue?" I mean, you know, I would have no clue, I would basically upload the I would upload the videos straight to YouTube, and YouTube would be like, people in my comment section on YouTube would be like, hey Jim, we're not hearing anything. And I'd be totally confused. I'd be like, wait, what? Why can't you hear anything? I remember pure plain as day that, I'm getting all this audio and stuff like that. So thank you, Jedi. I appreciate it. Um, Again, go check out his channel. He's currently playing Subnautica, a fun game. I enjoy it. Been helping him out over there from time to time. Whenever he asks for it, though, I don't like spoiling people on plot-driven games. Much like Subnautica. You know, so if he asks, I'll provide just the right amount of info, but I don't necessarily want to be like, oh yeah, if you want to find this particular resource, you have to go to, to this particular spot to set up a base or something like that. I don't necessarily want to be driving them along those lines, So, you know, I'm sure that he probably wouldn't mind, maybe, I'm not sure. But I don't like spoiling people, especially when it comes to details like that. I'll give them tips like, hey, build a scanner room because it's super helpful. Um, but that's a tool that anyone could use, anyone can find. So okay. So, um, uh, so say hi there, Kermit. People can hear you now.
Hello.
Um, I was a little worried, because on what was it, Monday or something like that? I think you got hacked on Monday or something, or was it Sunday? Somewhere
It
around there,
was
Monday, Sunday.
it was a Friday, Saturday, or it was one of those things.
Yeah. Because uh, suddenly like dropped from everything, and I'm like, I was like, you know, these two group chats that you were part of, you dropped. I was completely blocked, so I couldn't necessarily message you anymore. And I was like, what was going on here? What's going on? So I was getting a little concerned because, obviously, you know,
Ooh, those are big guns. Ooh, those are big guns. I'm sorry. Oh, no, 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 no. You
um,
bitch. Come out.
Jedi, let me, or whomever is watching me on stream, let me know that I am indeed, or audio, let me know, hey,
Going
I'm
through it
coming
right now.
through, because I don't want to, you know. Oh, and hey, look, here's all the bots out there as well that love to visit my channel and don't do crap. Oh well, what can I do? they'll even if you were to ban them, they'll probably find other ways of finding other user accounts to hop on in. So okay, so I'm gonna switch on over to live here.
Your voice is going through perfectly.
Okay, awesome. Thank you there, Joe, and thank you there, Kermit. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Okay, so uh, do you want to still keep on playing, or normally you clock out around this by this point, so
I'm gonna at least play one match with you. Get
okay,
one in there for you.
okay. I'm gonna switch on over to the tier fours, which is what I was originally planning on doing tonight. Before all these issues with my NDI decided to pop on up. Let's see, which I'm probably only going to be able to do one match myself because it's getting um, so late in the stream already, and I'm probably going to have to kind of close on down as well. So,
I'm gonna go with the battleship, the Italian one.
sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and do the V170. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see, invite you into division.
Sweet.
There you go. And if anybody else wants to join me, you're welcome to, speak up. But
Forever hold your peace.
yeah, pretty much. Well, maybe not forever. I mean, you know,
a good number. A good number.
it'd be nice if we had more people in the chat like chatting with us. But it's okay. It's all right. If we have people that are just want to lurk in the background, that's good too. I don't mind that as well. Okay, but that's good enough. Or maybe they want to play next game or something like that. Maybe they want to kind of see. Maybe they want to see how well I play and go, let's judge this guy and how well he can play World of Warships. Uh, but I mean, as I've mentioned,
like we're
as I've mentioned before, I'm a terrible destroyer player. So
well, it's just also like we're here to have fun. So like you're coming in here to try to recruit more people for your clan, or if you're just here to
yeah,
criticize instead of a simple like, hey, instead of doing this, just I advise doing this way because it's somehow 10 times better. Cool, yay! But you're
yeah.
coming out of the gate like, man, you fucking suck. I'm like, wow, I didn't know we had assholes people in the stream already. Great.
Yeah, I've, uh, I appreciate those that want to like offer constructive criticism, like, hey, instead of doing it this way, do it that way, just like how you said. Um, I remember I got raided once, and I was talking about how I made the mistake of going, um, around an island on the wrong side so that everybody could, basically shoot at me. So I made the mistake and I was talking about, oh yeah, I probably should have went to the backside and given myself a little bit more protection that way, so that I could shoot at the ships a little bit more, blah blah blah. So um, so I made a mistake there, and someone piped up, "Boy, you suck." I'm like, okay, you can go. You don't need to be here. You know, I don't need to hear that. That's not constructive at all. You know.
I would have
Um,
just said something smart ass back like, hey, no shit, Sherlock. What degree of college did you go for that shit?
that would also work too. Okay, look at
Yeah,
this.
like
We got 2 AIs on this match. Tier 2 to Tier 4. We got 1 aircraft carrier on Solomon Islands, which is a fun one. Alright, what were we about to say? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
What's up?
You were gonna say something?
Nah.
Okay.
I dropped my wires.
Action stations.
Fuck. I haven't done an Italian ship in a while. 4.8?
Okay. Choppy waters. But not yet a storm.
We're on the verge of it.
Yeah. Or one has already passed.
Oh yeah, true. My AAs are not that good. But it's a tier 4 ship, so
Yeah, what AAs are
I'm
good.
yeah. I'm not expecting any high quality.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Okay, those planes are trying to search for me.
Oh, he's
Yep,
going for an attack.
I'm being detected. There we are. Hello there, guy.
Ooh, way too far.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Oh, I can hit that shit.
One of the things about smoke screens is the fact that, you know, if I can't see you, neither can you.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
We've sunk an enemy
Nice.
destroyer. Off to a great start.
Torpedoes, direct front.
That looks like it's gonna hurt. Nope, he missed.
Hi there, good. How's it going? There goes another one.
Thank you.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Over penetration, not surprised with that.
Torpedoes to port.
Looks like that battleship's pulling away.
Yeah.
And we got another one coming in hot.
Yeah, the planes are trying to go after me right at the moment in time, but you know, so they're getting me detected right at this moment in time, which doesn't help me against these battleships that.
The bright side is, you're easily movable.
All stations, reporting the position of a
Coburg.
strategic target. Smoke generator started.
That may be a little bit too far. Yep.
Our team has taken the lead.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated smoke target. Screen set.
Penetration. Oh my god. Get it. Love to see it. Now for that cruiser.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh. Just short behind the cruiser. You motherfucker. Caught me
You-
on fire again.
Okay, doing pretty well so far.
Come on. Give me a crit.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, got torpedoed. Nope, okay,
Yep.
never mind. Torpedoes dissipated. Okay, not much I can really do about that. You guys
Armor
are
penetration, damn it!
shooting them with APs.
Yeah, because I was taking care of the battleship
Yeah.
and okay.
Okay.
That like that was kind of quick. You want to go again?
Sure. Sounds good. So I feel like I was very lucky against that one destroyer that set up his smoke screen initially. Um, but the fact that
Yeah.
that one cruiser decided to kind of go into the smoke screen to try to use it to their advantage, it was like, oh yeah, you're setting yourself up to be torpedoed there, guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Smoke screens can be, a nice thing to use to kind of avoid, being spotted, but it's also a torpedo magnet. You
Oh
know,
God, yeah.
it could be used against you just as much as it can be used for you. Okay, we're in a tier 5 match. There's no aircraft carriers.
Love it.
4 destroyers, 3 cruisers, and 5 battleships. So, okay, I'm gonna try to go more towards the west end of the map. Try to go towards like the 1 or 2 columns. So,
Action stations.
just so you're aware of where I'm heading at.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with this particular destroyer is the fact that torpedoes isn't that far. It's 5 kilometers, where my detection is 6.5. So torpedoes isn't exactly the strong suit for this destroyer. So I have to be like super sneaky when it comes to surprise
It is
attacks.
crazy how like some of these ships, like how far they are. I'm like, I wonder if I could actually sit on a boat and look at what I'd be able to. Like 4.5 kilometers. I'm like, how far is? Like, would I be able to see that? Like, if I was standing like on the crow's nest.
Okay. Yeah, I would be hard pressed to kind of answer that question because I've only been like on a boat like maybe once, I think.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Well, I mean, I know that I've been on a boat once. But I don't know if I've ever been on a ship since then, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely never in the Navy, so so I can't really help out there, but
I will take that hit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like all their destroyers are on the east side. Look at right here.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way, and doesn't it? Oh,
Yep,
we
so
got a
I'm
cruiser.
like,
We got a cruiser firing at me from behind the island over here. So
I'm trying to get out as quick as I can.
no worries. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's gonna be stuck
Critical
on that
engine damage.
island.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Smoke generator started.
There's an Omaha.
Attention, reporting the target position.
I'll just fire up that Sin Duck ship right there.
Smoke screen set.
Because now he has to back out. Go back in. That hurts. Ow. Okay, that Wyoming fucked me up pretty good. Oh, there he is. Ooh, what was a Wyoming? It was a Gull? Caesar? Carrier? I don't know. Alright, time. Let's see if I can get out of here alive. I was like, 5 hits? Come on. That should be some heavy hits. Ouch. Yep, there he is. Fucking way over there.
Set a smoke screen.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Battleship, my guy. What are you doing? Well.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can maybe rush this Wyoming a little bit more.
Alright, kill. They're so fucking weak. Yeah, I'll shoot him.
Okay, there goes him.
I am running away right now. Was that the one who was
Our team has taken the lead.
This Stone Dragon. Ah, so it wasn't.
Okay. If you can get rid of that Omaha, I'd love it, but obviously, you know, it's probably gonna give you a little bit of trouble if you haven't.
Yeah, I got 2 more healing go.
Let's see where. Yeah,
So I should be around maybe half. If I take my time going up.
Yeah, no worries. We're, you know,
Yeah.
the team is in the lead right at this moment in time, but obviously, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm not doing that great, but okay. I think I'm gonna try. Oh, hello.
Not good, not good.
He's trying to smoke up, so
Yep.
you got time.
Engine boost activated.
Enemy battleship detected.
Do not let the enemy take the base.
Really? That wasn't. Didn't think that through. 2 hits. Just going straight at him because he has torpedoes.
Torpedoes to port.
Ah,
Your
damn it.
battery should be. Oh, he got you.
Yep. Well, I was super low anyway. That Omaha eventually got me, so not much I could really do. Not much I could have done about it. He threw his torpedoes at me, so he's he shouldn't have too many torpedoes on him, but okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice work.
Yeah. That What's
There's
that guy's name?
there's still a destroyer
Yeah.
out there, but I think that Atsuki or the Minakaze is kind of going towards the smoke, which is like up around the C7, C8 area. So
Yeah. Well, what fucked me up the most was Coolio Caesar. That shit fucked me up. And he's at full health.
Cleo Caesar, what?
Yeah, Caesar. Yep. He was the one that fucked me up pretty well, or pretty good.
Oh, okay. Right, gotcha. The Captain Tom battleship. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I'm like, judging by that name alone, you probably bought that ship.
Well, I believe it's an Italian battleship, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know. You know, it's a tier 5 battleship, so I don't know if it's like the next one that you're going to be moving on up to in the
Okay.
Italian, or if it is indeed a premium ship. It could be a premium ship, you know.
I'm trying to look at his flags, but he's too far away from me.
Yeah, here, let me. I'm dead, so let me see. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of signals on him right at the moment. It's definitely
So that's
Italian.
probably-
But again, I don't know if yeah, he's using quite a few signals on him, so he's decked out. So
that's what probably a lot of his things, all that probably helped him out.
I mean, it probably didn't hurt. But yeah,
Oh no, it hurt. It hurt a lot.
it hurt you. I'm worried about this smoke signal close to you.
Yeah, not a fan of it either.
But I mean, if there was ship right there, then it would have been detected by the other destroyer. Are you being detected right now or no?
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't see anybody around me right now. Oh, the other destroyer is on C10.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Okay. I see him. That cruiser could take him out. That would be awesome, but that cruiser's not feeling that great either. He's about to die.
Come here, fucker.
Now, careful, there is a battleship to your port side, to your left.
To both my sides.
Yeah, true.
So there's really nothing I could do with that. But get in the base. Come on. Give me those 3. Oh. That's not. Oh. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm about to go out. 100.
Yeah.
And boom.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
All right.
Good show.
Go look at the tech tree now.
Now, if our battleship could take out that cruiser, the Omaha, then that would probably help out our destroyer quite a bit, because then our destroyer could sneak up to the
All
other
stations,
battleships. But
concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, his ship is bought. There's no Caesar anywhere.
okay, I mean, I'll go ahead and exit the battle. Let me check it out as well.
Armory. Maybe it's in one of those categories. Cause I know I've seen that name before.
Let's see. Italian battleship. Yep, not there.
Mm.
Let's see. Not in the armory. Or at least, it's not being shown in the armory.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been an old
An old ship. They just
old
took
purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out the premium shop though. See if it might be there. Okay, filter's not working. Fine. Guess I'll have to manually look through. Sometimes, they might have it still in like the premium, where you have to spend real money in order to pick it off, and not just the armor itself. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. But I'm not necessarily seeing it here either. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there either. Interesting. Let's see. World of Warships. It was a tier 5 ship, right? A tier 5 Italian battleship. Let's see. Yeah, it's premium, which we already kind of figured that out. Let's see. Cesare was first released for sale worldwide on October 20th, 2017, she is no longer available for purchase.
Yep. It's one of those things that was one-time thing.
And probably doing too much damage or something like that, so they removed it or something like that, maybe. But I mean, it's already out there, so
yeah, the people who got it has it now, and it's just it
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah. It's pretty much like the same kind of issue that I had with the um. What was the ship's name again? It was like the Tier 4 K Albert, I think.
Oh my god. I don't know what they were thinking with that one.
Um,
But
yeah,
all right, brother.
that one was a rough one as well. So,
Well,
all right, man.
sometimes they release ships that they're like on paper it doesn't look as bad,
Yeah,
and then shit happens, and they're like, oh,
yeah. I just found out that the one video that um, I went head to head against the K Albert. I actually released that video to YouTube just not too long ago. So for anybody that wants to see my experiences with the K Albert, there it is. It's up on YouTube now. Just released. So I mean it's like video what 70 now or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But
it's a number.
yeah.
But all right, man. I'm glad that we actually got to reconnect and
Yeah.
actually had fun.
Yeah. Again, sorry about the whole Discord issue that you had. So
It ain't your fault. Like I said, it
no, it
was one of
just
those things.
sucks.
It is what it is, and it just sucked.
Yeah. Um. Uh. Did is your well, actually, I gotta be careful with that. Make sure to change passwords if
Oh yeah, I already
you know.
did
Yeah.
all that.
For everything, because if you add any like duplicates, then it's like, oof. Oh, we actually lost that battle. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh darn.
We actually had a pretty good lead at the right near the middle, but I guess they had some decent players at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So
But next time.
yeah, yeah. So I'm glad that I'm glad Discord was the only problem that he had. It didn't cause like additional hardships for you.
It didn't go through my phone or some shit like that.
Yeah. Or like emails or like banks or some crap like that, That's where those
Maybe that's why he didn't do anything, because he saw my broke ass account. He's like, oh, this man's poor as shit. I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, maybe, man. You never know. Sometimes people, I, I, I understand, in some fashion, the idea of like, oh, hey, let's hack just to see if I can do it, kind of thing. I get that kind of mentality, but at the same time, it really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, obviously, if it's one of those things where it's like, the mentality of, hey, in order to counter like the black hats, the people that are doing it for their own personal gain, that are, destroying systems, destroying people's lives, stealing thousands of money from hardworking people. It's like, those people need to be stopped. In order to do that, you need people that can do the exact same process.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, you need to fight fire with fire, and I mean, you can't necessarily learn that without, trying to figure that stuff out, but at the same time, it's like, you know, um, okay, what I would say, if people are, is like, hey, if you hack an account and you just like, okay, hey, I wanted to see if I wanted to do it, give the account back.
Oh, that'd be way too easy, though.
Yeah. That's what I would say, but I mean, but yeah, it sucks sometimes. So
Yeah. It is what it is, and we just gotta keep going with it.
yeah. All right, man. Well, you have
Yeah.
yourself a good night. You take care of yourself. So
Yeah, I'll try. You do the same.
yeah. Once again, I'll go ahead and give you a shout out on my channel, so people can go check out your Twitch stream or Twitch channel. So people can go and follow you there. And I've been kind of kicking around the idea, um, I think I'm gonna talk about it more on Saturday when I have more time. But I'm kicking around the idea of maybe switching over to YouTube streaming as well. But I don't know. The problem is that you know Twitch has been screwing up a lot lately. They're not.
That's why I did the switch, because I just kind of got tired of it.
Yeah.
And all the videos that I do go to YouTube automatically, so it kind of feels like sometimes no brainer where I'm like, oh, cool. All I'm live on YouTube, it goes directly to YouTube. So when I need to edit it, I can just go to YouTube and edit it from in there, or just forward it into a file and just edit that way.
Yep. Now I don't know. Um, my only concern with that is that sometimes I get better quality by like recording the videos directly to my computer. Like for example, I've had times where like, oh, my recording got corrupted. I can't really do anything. I have to download straight from Twitch, right?
Yep.
But more often than not, that Twitch playthrough was really bad as well. The like audio, the visuals. There's a lot of lag or something along those lines, and the quality isn't that great either along those lines. So I'm a little worried about that line of thought. Like I go to YouTube streaming, I stream the content is crap, So would it be better to use the streaming content or the what I record to my hard drive? I'm not sure. That's where I'm kind of curious about along those lines. But I would say it would definitely be a lot easier if I could just, hey, here's the quality. It's the same. There you go. And it's all good. But yeah, I need to kind of think about it. I'll probably discuss it more on Saturday. Or people can go to my Discord and see, why, I'm thinking about the possibility of changing over. I kind of describe it all there, or my thought lines about it. I'm not saying that YouTube's great either, because it has its own issues. Mainly copyright claims being a pain in the ass for a lot of people. There's I'm already adult content because I don't edit my swears at all, so
fuck that.
So I'm probably gonna be advertisers aren't necessarily gonna be going to my channel. So I'm probably gonna have like low content there, even though, hey, guess what? We're in the you know, we're in the, you know, 21st century here, folks. You know, if you're so, you know, focus on like, oh my God, this person's using a swear word. Oh gosh. Then apparently you're like not watching TV at all.
Yep.
Because I mean, while you know, I'm not a, you know, I don't swear like a sailor. You know, I kind of keep it fairly minimal for the most part. You know, um, you know, I know that. Hey, guess what? You know, I'm still gonna say the occasional swear word, and guess what? That's probably gonna be, you know, end of the line for YouTube advertisements. So, you know, I'm not really expecting that to happen. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's weird. So,
When's it not weird though?
hmm,
When's it not weird?
yeah, it's like, you know, some of these advertisements are, you know, even use language themselves, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, sure, you know. Or, you know, the advertisements are so risque that it's like, uh, okay, you know, pot kettle black, you know, kind of mentality. So, you know, I don't know. It's weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are like stepping forward saying, "Hey," or like I saw on Twitter today about like this one website saying, "Hey, we give our content creators 90% of any revenue that you get," kind of thing. You know, 90/10. You know, they were, you know, they kind of did like their own little advertisement, kind of saying, "Ha, Twitch is 50/50, blah. We do 90/10, haha." You know, haha. But yeah, it's like, okay, and what website are you again? um, I don't know. It's weird, you know. Um, there's a lot of I think there's gonna be a lot of topsy-turvy going on with Twitch and YouTube
Mm-hmm.
in the coming weeks because a lot of shit hit the fan lately.
Oh yeah.
Um, you know, there's um, I mean, there's a Twitch. I mean, let's you know, there's Twitch users. One, you know, there was a Twitch user that doxed another user. You know,
Mm-hmm.
with that, you know, the one user actually they had a whole lot of evidence against him and the guy, and he's still around to my knowledge. He's still on Twitch, so it's like, what the hell, Twitch? What the, you know, why aren't you banning this guy permanently? Because hey, he doxed someone. That's against your own rules. What the fuck?
They don't
Um,
care.
there's, you know, the one girl that got a 1 week suspension even though she had sex live on Twitch.
Yep.
Um, you know, there's the gambling now, but instead of like, you know, banning, well, actually, you know, I don't know if they actually banned that one guy that stole like, what was it, 300K from
Uh,
their viewers. Um, instead of, I don't know if he's been banned yet or not, but they decided to try to do like a stand up against gambling. So sure, okay, but I mean, you still got one guy that stole money from the viewership, so maybe make an example out of that guy. You know,
mm-hmm.
you know, because there's a lot of these people on Twitch that are making Twitch look bad, and it's like, you know, why should we stay on Twitch when you have people out there that are just making Twitch look bad?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know, I saw this one video of this girl saying, you know, or uh, that the second girl, you know, I've seen so far, basically saying, "Hey, if you're watching my channel, give me money or I'm gonna ban you." You know,
Yep, I remember that one.
give me bits, give me money, or I'm gonna ban you directly because you're not worth it. You know, you I don't want you here. You know, there was you know, one girl said that, and I just heard another one say it. You know, a different one say it earlier today. So it's like, you know, it's like what's going on? It's like I got bots in the chat that, you know, spam websites and stuff like that saying, "Hey, you want some more viewers? Here's some bots for you." It's like, no, we don't want them. You know, or you know, but unfortunately, that, you know, there might be some people that pay into that, and guess what? That's a scam too. You know.
Sadly, yes.
So yeah, Twitch is having its problems, and I mean, YouTube isn't that much better. Twitch has YouTube has its own issues, you know. Misinformation. I think there's like some channels that were like, hey, you know, give us money and we'll like abuse our children or something like that. Some channels like that. It's like, what the hell?
Yep.
And these channels are still up. You know, it's weird, man. It, you know, and obviously, you know, people try to you know, some people try to report, but yeah. Well, I'll talk more about it on Saturday. I mean, I have more time then. So if you want to hear me rant about the you know, what's going on Twitch and YouTube, then feel free to stop on by my Saturday Twitch stream, because I'll be going through it all. Or I'll be kind of ranting a little bit, trying to figure out where I want to go, because I don't know, man. Twitch just has not been there for me, you know. You know, I try to support teams, and the teams don't support me. You know, try to shout out people that I know, or give raids to people that I know, and, you know, don't get that much back in return. You know, so, you know, having a little bit of a, like a, you know, I feel like I'm trying to be a two-way street, but I'm not getting that two-way towards me sometimes. So it's like, I don't know. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's also supposed to be fun too. So, you know, I'm supposed to be, you know, this is a hobby. So,
Yeah.
you know, I shouldn't worry myself too much about it. But it, you know, it'd be just nice. You know, that's it. That's all. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna name names or anything on those lines, because it's not it's pointless. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, or I mean, you know, I have named names in the past, and you know, but you know, I don't want to think about it anymore. You know, I'm trying to do things that, you know, I'm trying to move forward. Just at the same time, you know, it's really disheartening when I'm, you know, I made the team for Robot, for example, and I'm trying to advertise it, saying, hey, come join, help out, you know, I'll help you too, you know, blah blah blah. And that isn't getting any kind of traction at all. And it's you would think that that would be, you know, something that anybody would want to join. You know,
Yeah.
like, hey, I want to help you out. You know, do you want to help me out? Great, join the team. There's no like major requirements to it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like gonna be saying, hey, you know, you have to donate money to stay in the team or some crap like that. You have to follow me to be on the team. No, that's there's no requirements to be on the team. You know, you just have to want to be on the team and want to be able to help out others. I mean,
Yeah.
is there something wrong with that? Am I missing
Apparently.
something? You know,
Apparently there's something absolutely wrong with that.
you know, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. So, all right. Well, I'm going well over my stream time, so
Yeah.
let's get out of here, man. Or you know, let me sign on out. If you want to stay in Discord and chat with me more, you know, uh, great.
Oh, I'm
But
already passing out on the bed. I'm
then,
passing out on my chair right now.
okay, then you go to bed. Hey, you go to bed, my friend. You sleep well,
Alright.
and
I'll try.
I'll catch you next time. Okay?
Yep.
You take it
Till next
easy.
time, boss. Easier, you do the same.
All right, man.
Good morning.
Goodbye. So, for everybody else that's watching, all these streams, all these videos are uploaded to my YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out if you like. Got a link down below on my Twitch about page for that. I also have links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter account. Hey, if you want to join me on my Discord, come on in. You know, I don't have any problems with it. As long as you're, as long as you kind of, I guess I mentioned it before, golden rule, as long as you're, as long as you're cool, as long as you want to, just kind of chat about things, chat about World Warships, chat about Warframe, chat about, Twitch and YouTube crap, you're welcome. I don't have any requirements. I don't have any kind of restrictions on it right at this moment in time. So, what I will not tolerate though is people that come on in and harass others. I will remove you, quickly from the voice channel if you start pulling crap like that. And I remove you from the voice channel, but I will remove you from the Discord. So, um, you know, it's much along the lines of the team that I made, Team Robot. I have an application link down in my YouTube About page. I also have it in the description of my YouTube videos, so you can check that out if you're interested. There is a Google document that explains everything about the team. It's a lengthy one, I know, but it's all there. Feel free to fill out that application and send it in. We're looking for people that want to help out others. If you want to join in any of the sub teams, that's available. So, check out that if you're curious. But much along the lines of the robot team and my personal channel, if I encounter anybody that is, racist, gives hate raids, harasses others, that, just brings people down, then they aren't. I don't want them. I don't want them on the team. I don't want them on my channel. I don't want that in at all, period. I don't want that kind of negativity. out there. I want to try to lift people up. I want to try to have that two-way street with everybody, you know, or at least as two-way as much as I possibly can, anyway. You know, I'll understand. You know, I understand that. You know, like okay, for example, let me give an example here. Um, you know, sometimes when a person has a when a person is streaming and they have a certain time schedule, like for example, you know, for the longest time I was streaming from 2 to 6, you know, 4-hour window there. Okay, it's very difficult for me to try to raid someone, you know, at the very beginning of the streams. I have to, if I, you know, I have to raid at, you know, typically at the end of my streams at 6 o'clock. So if someone's ending their streams or someone's like raiding me all the time because they end at like 3 o'clock or something like that, I can't really show them, you know, a raid back, if you understand what I'm saying. But here's the thing. What I can do, you know, for that particular channel that's, you know, that would be rating me, I can go to their channel. You know, I can be in their chat. I can talk with it, you know, with that streamer. You know, I could interact with them. You know, I've done it in the past. I can, you know, I keep on doing that for others. So while I might not be able to raid them, I can still be a viewer. I can still be someone that can, you know, chat with that particular streamer. You know, I've provided clips for people. You know, I've done clips. You know, if I saw something funny or amazing or something along those lines, I did a you know, I would do clips for them. You know, so don't think that, you know, rating is the only possibility. You know, and of course, you know, if after, you know, if they raid me, then of course I'm gonna shout them out. You know, I'm gonna talk with them after they get here. You know, hell, I might even add them. You know, hey, you know, you raid me. Hey, you want to join me in some battles? You know, or you know, you want to join me in some World of Warships? You want to join me in some Warframe? It's perfectly fine. I think, you know, I don't mind that kind of interaction. That allows for more of a that allows for more community. It allows for more interactions with people and stuff like that. You know, that's something that I want to build up in on Team Robot. You know, but I need people like you, the viewers, you know, to help me out. You know, I don't, you know, if you're a streamer, great. If you're not a streamer, that's also great. You're still welcome. You know, for a streamer, we'll try to help you out on, you know, building, you know, dealing with any kind of tech issues like I had earlier today. You know, you know, I helped Kermit out on getting a game running on his stream at one point in time. So it's, you know, I'll try to, you know, work with you on, you know, helping you out with any kind of stream type difficulties that you might have. You know, maybe you want some collabs done. Maybe you want some tournaments, charities. You know, these are all possibilities that, you know, I have, you know, I thought out on for the team. You know, there's also the non-streamers, you know, the people that could be moderators, you know, people that are musicians or artists, you know, maybe they don't necessarily want to stream, but they want to, obviously they want to do commissions, you know, they might want some income coming their way, you know. I can't guarantee like immediate sales like right away, you know, we're still a small team, but I mean, it's definitely a possibility, you know. More people join in, then you have more more context, you know, for art, for music, for, you know, being a moderator for. You know, maybe, you know, you can only be a moderator for, you know, a certain time frame. Like, hey, you get off work at 5, you can only do like 6 to 8 at night or something like that. Well, then great. We'll try to find you streamers that, you know, need moderators for that particular time. You know, these are all thought lines that I've had with Team Robot. So, so if that's something that interests you, check out the application and check it out, apply. Like I said, if everything looks good, then you're a shoo-in. You know, I'll add you directly. If I find any evidence to say that you know, are harassing others, then yeah, no. Or like I said, I'm not gonna tolerate that. So, no one should tolerate that. That is not for the team. We do not condone any kind of harassment whatsoever. So yeah. And last but not least, before we close down, there's also the, you know, my clan here on World of Warships. Once again, I want to thank Mikey for the donation on the team. You know, without him, wouldn't have it. You know, I gave him. You know, I said, hey, you don't need to name it. You know, for my Twitch channel, you don't need to do it, but he did. So gotta keep on shouting him out for that. So we got plenty of room on the team, in the clan for more members. We only have 6 out of the 30 right at this moment in time, and you know, you're always welcome to join if you're interested in just kind of having a relaxed, you know, relaxed team. You know, if you want to join me in any of the battles, I do this every Wednesday night now, so so that's available if you're interested. Or you can join any of the other people that are on the team that might be online. You know, feel free to reach out to them. You know, Kermit, Noble, Tornado, they might be online. Pathinus, you know, he was on for a while. You know, hasn't been on lately, but that's okay. And if, you know, if we max out at 30, then, you know, there's still the, you know, the officers club to expand out. So, you know, still got like the possibility of 20 more slots available there. You know, plus there's you know, I have a member that, you know, hasn't been on in over a year. So, you know, they would probably be the first ones to get cut from the clan, because I mean, they haven't played. So now if they do start playing, then great, awesome. You know, welcome back to the team. You know, I'm not gonna kick them out for that. If everybody starts playing, then obviously I need to work on expanding out the clan. Once it gets to a point where, like, I have like all 50 players and they're all playing, then, well, we're gonna have to think outside the box on that one. Like maybe create like a second clan, like a like maybe a clan B or something like that. Who knows? But obviously that's not now. You know, I'm just thinking outside the box on that one. So, but that's it. We're gonna go ahead and close on out. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody that stopped on by. Jedi, thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully, you know, you got yourself a couple more followers from people in chat, since I, you know, from those shout outs that I gave to you. Want to thank Kermit, who was talking to me via Discord. Obviously had some issues at the very beginning with the with the stream being muted at the very beginning. I don't know why the NDI source was having issues with that. Now it's working, so I'm glad, but it was random. I'm glad that I was able to kind of figure out what the heck was going on there. So hopefully I won't have the same issues on Saturday, but we'll see. Hopefully you'll join me this upcoming Saturday when I'm playing Warframe and ranting. And we'll go from there. But that's it there, folks. Take care. Have a good night. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And I'll catch you strangers next time.